Good morning from Mountaintop Koi. It is May 4th. We've got some spawning activity this morning from some goldfish. There's Sarasa comets, white comets, orange comets, all spawning this morning. As you can see, they're chasing each other. There's spawning brushes in the pond with them. And they've got quite a few eggs on them already. It's about 7:40 in the morning, and it looks like they've been spawning for quite some time. There's a lot of eggs on the sides and stuff where they've missed the spawning brushes with them, but there's a good number on the brushes also. If any of you follow our videos, these are the first goldfish we've ever spawned. We received them a couple weeks ago, the majority of them, and some of the females were egg heavy. You could see obvious. So we decided we would try to spawn them this year. There's some really nice Sarasa comets in there. I think those mixed with the white and the regular orange comets, give us an interesting mix. As you can see, they're pretty active. They've been spawning for quite a while now, and they're still actively chasing each other. There is one particular one in there, right over there, that big orange one right there. If any of you have been to my store or know us, that is Wilbur. We've had that goldfish now for I think about 4 years. 3 or 4 years. My daughter adopted him. He came into the store as a return. Somebody didn't want to keep him over the winter, and my little, I think she was a 1.5 years at the time maybe, decided that Daddy couldn't sell that big goldfish. She really liked him. The him turned into a her after she named it Wilbur. So we have Wilbur, the female goldfish, and she's actively spawning this morning. There's Wilbur, the big orange one with the white tips on the tail. But these babies, this will be the first time we've had our own goldfish babies for sale. These babies should be available, I'm going to guess, late fall this year, or possibly not until spring of next year. We've never really grown goldfish, so I don't know how well they grow, how quickly, compared to the koi. So it'll be interesting, something different. Still fun and neat to watch. Some of the patterns we should get from this mixture of Sarasa comets and regular comets should be really unique. I'm kind of anxious to see what we get as far as a mix. There's quite a few Sarasa males and a few females in there, so we should get a nice blend of just the plain orange comets, maybe some of the white pearl comets, and the Sarasas. But if you keep following our videos, you should see a lot more koi spawning videos. And if everything goes right, culling videos. We've got a much larger variety of koi now that will be spawning. We'll be putting in 12 ponds here within the next week or two. The koi are currently in my basement in large pools and doing really well. Some of the fish grew phenomenally over the course of the winter. Some of them gaining as much as 8-10 inches just from October until current. But we've got a really good variety now of koi. Most of them Japanese. We purchased a lot of Japanese koi. Have a really big, really nice koi from Niigata Koi Farm, a big kohaku female. We'll be spawning her with a Dainichi Sanki to see how that turns out. Our Sanki is, the male Sanki is phenomenal. Really good color, really good pattern, just a really, really good fish. We have Iguromo from Suzuju Koi Farm. We have Showa. The male is a Ginrin Showa from Yamamatsu. Female is a Doitsu Showa from Suzuju. We have a pair of Igoromos from Suzuju. We do have a pair of Taisho Sanki from Dainichi. We'll be spawning the Kunryu that we spawned last year with a Matsu Kawabaki male from Takahashi Koi Farm. We also have the big Orenji Hitawaki female. I don't know if she was in any of the videos from last year, but she's one of the ones that had phenomenal growth. I purchased her last year as an 8-inch premium from a koi farm here in the United States. She's currently, I'm going to guess, 20 to 21 inches, maybe even bigger. So she put on a lot of size in the last year. We also have a Matsu Kawabaki female. We'll be spawning to the Matsu Kawabaki male. So he'll be pulling double duty. We have a Kinki Itsuri female that will be bred to the Hiitsuri, the Ginrin Hiitsuri male that was in the video last year spawning, as well as a very unique looking Kinki Itsuri male. So we'll have two males in with that female. We will have potentially 12 females spawning this year. That's therefore the 12 ponds. I'm going to spawn the parents in each pond. The ponds are about 1,500 gallons. Not real large, but much bigger than what we had last year for the little tubs. But each pond will be about 1,500 gallons, 8 foot wide, 8 foot long, and 3 foot deep. I wanted them small enough that they would be fairly easy to harvest fry from and keep track of them easily without having to net it out. This way we'll be able to keep an eye on the fry, make sure the health is good, the growth, his growth is good. But we'll be culling really extensively to get the numbers down so that we do get good growth and stuff in those ponds. So it'll be interesting. Keep track of us this year. You should see a lot of really good videos. We'll do a lot of videos on culling. I myself have been on the internet looking for endless hours for good culling videos, and they're very difficult to find. There's some Japanese culling videos, but they don't explain well what they're looking for, what they're getting rid of. We will try to do so in our videos to help other breeders, novices and stuff. We don't know a heck of a lot about it. We're still learning, but we'll share what we do know about culling and those things. So just keep an eye out for other videos from us, and we hope you enjoy this one, and we look forward to hearing from you, responses and stuff like that. Alright, thanks a lot. Bye.